Okay, welcome back everyone. In this video we're going to be starting a new place and we're going to head out from the needle to a location, an undetermined location. So I'm just going to be looking around this episode and we'll see what I find. As far as equipment goes, I have, a sword, a bow, and some blocks on an axe. So I just gotta run this way until it will let me out. I might add like a door that'll let you outside from the needle. In the next episode we'll be back at the needle working on it. There's still a lot more caving to be done. And mostly caving. I want the mob trap that's up in the sky. I want it to work better than it currently does right now. It only occasionally spits out a mob. Most of the time it just doesn't give you anything. And I know, it's because of all the caves that are down below. 'Cause there's a lot of them. So, it's funny it didn't load. These go down into the slime farm to let the light down there. And we're just gonna keep going this way. So I brought obsidian to make another gate, but now I realize I don't have a flint and steel. So, and I don't think I brought any iron. But we'll figure out some way to light it. I'm hoping we hit an island or something up here. That's kind of my ideal location, would be an island. But it has to be a fairly big island. And I didn't look at my coordinates back there at the needle, but I want to be at least 128 blocks away from it. Which we're probably at least that by now. So we'll just go until we find someone. These episodes are going to be recorded as more of a let's play fashion. I'm not going to stop and then edit the video and show you different locations. We're going to go there together and you're going to see all this boring sailing through the ocean biome that seems to go a long, long ways. So, hopefully I won't run out of things to talk about. But for now, we're just going this way. I want to build a tower. I don't know if this one gets bigger. It doesn't look like it's going to get bigger. Yeah, this is too small for our needs. I want to build a 64 by 64 tower that goes all the way up to the build limit. So it's going to be a really tall tower. But it's going to be a slower project that I work on. And each floor is going to be built around these redstone machines. Like the first floor, which probably won't be in this episode, it'll be the next one. The first floor is going to be building a tumbler lock that was designed by Seth Bling. I did a guide or tutorial type thing a while back about it. I think it's a really cool lock and I wanted to use it on a project. And so that's going to be the very first floor of this tower. And then above that is going to be so the second floor will be a storage room. But instead of just having one like I've done at the Needle and at the Sandcrawler of the chests plop down, I want to use storage minecarts. And it's another Seth Bling design that I really like, because it's really compact way to do it. So let's kind of look at this island. I think it's too small too. This one might be about the right size. Got my boat back. It's kind of weird to get used to that. After all this time that, punching a boat or, you didn't even want to touch the boat. It would explode. So yeah, this actually looks like it will be the right size. I'm thinking the tower will be up here because this is the widest section. I'll have to do some measuring, and then I'm thinking there'll be like a pathway that goes down and around and just like some kind of garden type thing that just winds around this island. Oh hey, I did bring a flint and steel. I take back what I said. I do have a flint and steel. So pathway is going to wind around this island. Going to come down here. Some of these are going to be taken out, like this one. It's gone. It's not even here, just pretend you don't see it. That's actually one of my problems with this game, is that lakes are like super common, and they're not even really lakes, they're kind of pond sized. Like, why would you want a pond? Why would it generate a pond right there when you have an ocean on both sides of you? So anyway, this pathway is going to come down here all the way over to here. And like somewhere in here there's gonna be, is where my nether gate is gonna be. Hoping these islands don't connect. Yeah, it looks like a river runs between them. So let's just go over here and explore this one real quick. I didn't bring a bed, so I'm gonna kill a couple sheep. So this looks bigger. I don't know that I like this as much. I really like that crescent-shaped island. I think it's something that I can do some cool things on. And then this will be, I don't know. There's some wolves. Don't have any bones. This is a cool island though, and it is really an island. You know, it doesn't connect to anything else. So I think I'll probably do something over here eventually. I normally build on islands almost exclusively, but there wasn't a ocean biome that I saw when I started on the server, and so I started there where I built the sandcrawler. And then I ended up going exploring one day and I found the ocean biome, but there were no decent sized islands right there. But I figured, somewhere if you sell out there's gonna be an island. And here we are. So we're gonna be building here. So I need to get some kind of little house or hidey hole set up. Get my bed made and then I'll flip it back to day. Because I didn't bring torches to light the island up. So monsters are going to be spawning. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's fine. I think we'll just do something like this for now. Make a bed. Then I'll just sleep in it and flip it back to day. Okay. I just want to make sure I have a good feel for this island. You kind of get one chance when you're picking a location. I don't know that I care for that island being there. I want to make it go away. Because it's too small to do anything on, really. Unlike that other island, which is big. This one just seems out of place. Because yeah, it's not big enough. I can't think of anything to do on it. Suppose you could do like a hermit house. So let's see if this is big enough to fit our needs up here. Otherwise we'll go like in this area. I'd like this whole island, this whole crescent island here, to feel like it's a part of one build. So there will be some kind of path like I mentioned. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be long enough or not. I'm just using netherrack as filler for right now. I don't want too many sharp edges for where the building edges. So that's only about 32. I could make it 32 by 32. There's not really a reason, or I could make it a little more rectangular, which is kind of what I'm leaning toward. So yeah, I think this will be enough space this way. And then as long as I can get 64 this way, it should be big enough for me. We don't want to do that. I haven't really decided what the basic material is going to be yet. It's going to go over a little bit on this side. But that'll be okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to build it with yet. I don't know if I like it being that long. I guess I placed that in the wrong place anyways. I'm thinking it should be a square. I don't like the rectangular look, so I'm gonna go with 32 by 32. I think that'll be big enough. I might add a little space for an elevator that I want. Like a 5 by 5 shot off of the building. I didn't bring a whole lot of cobblestone, so I want to make sure I pick it up. So let's see what 32 by 32 looks like. Gotta eat some more melons. Since I plan to go all the way up to the build limit, I'm not too worried about 32 by 32 being too small. I think it'll be big enough for me. I originally wanted to do it 64 just so it was easy to measure out and to ensure that I have enough space. But then I have to try and fill each floor with something. And with it just slightly smaller like this, I should be able to fill it easier. I don't know that I'm liking this edge here. I don't know what I'll do here. Okay, so let's see if we can get up a tree. Okay, so I think that'll be a good size. It mostly fits on the island. I'm gonna have to tweak this side somehow, which I don't know if I want to make it go out farther. I want it to be square, so I know I don't want to try a diagonal there. But I could make the island extend out farther here. You know, so it'll curve from back there, it'll curve right around here. And that would probably look okay. This side right here I'm okay with. I can just, because it's kind of cliffy here and it has that lake, I'll probably just cliff it off with some stone and fill that lake. I might eventually build it up a little bit so it's up against the building. And it's getting dark again. I think this is the lake we're living in. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. In the next episode, we are gonna be building the tumbler lock. It'll be over here. I was gonna do it center, but with the way this building is now, it's gonna be off center. So it'll probably be like right in this area. I want to make it kind of lock shaped. It'll protrude out of the building a little bit. And then it's going to go into stairs that lead up to the next floor. And from there on out it'll be elevators to get up and down. I think I'm going to go with the Ender Pearl elevator design. So, one last thing before we end this episode. I want to go over here and make the nether gate, or the nether portal, and it'll probably connect me to the one at the needle. It might connect me to someone else's, so I'm going to take my coordinates. So, let's just do like right in here somewhere. See if I can do this wrong. Okay. So, my coordinates I'm gonna write these down and then we'll go to the nether and we'll make a portal to it. So if you guys don't know how to do this, you take your x coordinate in the real world and your z coordinate in the real world and you divide them by 8 and you'll have your nether coordinates, which are what you need to go and build on to connect your gates to each other. So our x coordinate for in the nether is 318 and our z coordinate is 95. You don't have to worry about the decimal place, and the y value is of no importance. So let's go through here and see. Okay. I have no idea. It must have created one. This does not appear to be familiar. I mean, this over here is definitely the baby rattle. But I'm not sure whereabouts it is. Get those coordinates away. Oh, were they halfway right? Yeah, so it created a new portal. I'm always in need of glowstone, so we're gonna go over here and take that real quick. I just like to get rid of the lava, otherwise you'll lose your glowstone. And fire is bad too. So I'm using a silk touch pick. So it actually drops the glowstone lamps on the ground instead of the glowstone dust. Just makes it easier for me. I'll probably just leave that unless I can reach it. Okay. That one right there by the fire. So yeah, let's just make sure that this connects back to ours. And I will build a pathway to it off camera. Just that takes a lot of time and it's not very interesting. Because basically I'm probably going to wind through here until I get back to the baby rattle. And from there, I think that's it there that you can barely see. I think it's right over in that area. Once I get over there, then I can get back to the hub pretty easily. And I'll just connect this as its own door. So yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be building Seth Blink's tumbler lock on the first floor of the tower. Um, you can see the foundation there. So yeah, if you guys like this video and want to see more, just subscribe. I'll be finishing this project regardless of subscribers. It's a game that I like to play, and this is the type of thing that I like to do, so I will see you guys next time. Okay, welcome back. We're at the Sandcrawler, and we're gonna be placing some signs in our cockpit over there. I have a couple new subscribers, but first we're just gonna watch the rain. It must be raining in Florida. You can go watch Zephine's video to find out what I mean. So we'll just head up here and place some signs. Right here. Okay, so these are the signs we have so far on my subscribers. So I think we're gonna go right here. And this first person is named Snipa's Mandy. If I can type today. So yeah, just wanted to thank you for subscribing, and you didn't have any videos that I saw. But yeah, thank you. And the next one is Zagcraft. And he does have a Minecraft Let's Play series. I think he's on episode 4 right now, which he'll probably have another one out before this episode goes up. This is recorded ahead of time, at least a week, probably 2 weeks ahead of time. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you for subscribing, Zagcraft, and wish you the best of luck in your Let's Play series. So those are our 2 new subscribers. As you can see, we're getting there. We have room for 8 more on the side walls, or the front and side walls, and well, I'm not going to count the back wall yet. And then I'll be doing signs up here too. I just didn't because there was no need to yet. So yeah, if you'd like to see your name in here, just click the subscribe button and I'll add it in the next episode. Okay.